series of harsh events and unprecedented macroeconomic policies are combining to throw development into crisis. This has consequences for all of us due to the interlinked nature of the global economy and civilizations around the world.
Due to the fertilizer crisis, in one season, we will not produce enough food in the world to feed everyone. Now that's an unprecedented situation.
Human capital is a serious challenge. It's an economic challenge because if we don't invest adequately, we compromise the future of today's generation.
Bado tuko na mifugo zinaangamia kwa kiangazi. Sasa hiyo challenge mingi tunapitia. Hata ng'ombe sasa zinakufa. Hata na bado watu wanakata kitu kama siku mbili kama tatu kama wa chakula.
The risk of recession has gone up. We have calculated that the total amount that would be wiped out by the slowdown of the world economy is going to be between now and 2026, $4 trillion. This is the size of Germany GDP gone.
Ukraine's economic and finance officials have done their part by continuing to provide critical services, and now donors need to keep stepping up.
And the more assistance Ukraine gets now, the sooner will come an end to the Russian war. And the sooner we will guarantee that such a cruel war will not spread into other countries.
The bank's latest Poverty and Shared Prosperity report has found around 70 million people were pushed into extreme poverty in the first year of the pandemic alone. And here you can see just how dramatic the impact has been.
76% increase in the cost of energy.
Recent progress on reducing learning poverty has been reversed by the pandemic.
Let us follow the money.
Climate and development should not be seen as separate objectives. They need to come hand in hand. And if there's that realization, we will be able to avail financing for development projects which have climate action at their heart.
Climate action is urgent, needs to be done now. It needs to be undertaken with transformative investments at scale.
If you take large emerging countries like India, like Indonesia, they wanted and they are in the process of reducing emission, but they are facing a huge cost, which require additional resources and blended finance to be able to make it affordable.
Healthy diets and sustainable production have to go together. We have to come with a broad strategy on this.
One half of food production today is due to the use of fertilizer. We're customizing fertilizer for the plant and the soil in Africa.
We must provide work-based learning. It's not only about training institutions. The other thing is also for us to review our curriculum. Education needs to focus the future skills that we will require.
Women actually, they are better borrowers. They pay back sooner. They grow their business faster. They're often making the decisions about education for children. One of the key things that we realize that we, as a provider of private capital into emerging markets have to do is also focus on that.
There has not been a moment when there was so great an opportunity to invest resources on a large scale in promoting the development of the countries where the vast majority of the world's population live. And that is an immensely important mission for us all.
Everybody needs help getting where they need to go. Nobody can get there alone. You've got to have partners, whether it's technology partners, natural climate removal partners, cross-border partners.
I think many countries know what they have to do, so we need to work with them, put them in the driver's seat, and have a clear program. But most of it is the mindset that we are here together into it, and it requires international solidarity.
Because there's no such thing as impossible when you and I have the power to empower.
The urgency is clear in daily news reports of inflation, climate change, famine, civil protests, and violence. The World Bank Group is fully engaged in these challenges, realistic in our assessment, and eager to work on solutions